Welcome folks to another video. I am proud to bring you a campsite that I am really comfortable with. I found out New Mexico has freaking trees. Look at these monsters. Yeah, we're at the Apache Creek Campground. I almost yeah, it reminds me of that funny farm, the mailman of the funny farm, that truck.
Now, let it go! I can't. Now!
Well, we got a fire ring here, so apparently we can have fires. I have some wood here. Somebody left wood there. There's other limbs there. I have my scooter. The pooper is right over there, so I just take the road right over to there. So very ideal. They got these trees cut in half and mounted on these stumps for tables. And we have a table here. Got my everything set up here pretty much. Got my Starlink on top. I got my Wii Boost on top. Got my kitchen all cleaned out, 'cause I went down a dusty road for about 30 miles. All gravel. So I did clean up some of this. It did leak a little bit of dust here, not much, but I got my man broom out and blew everything out. I'm pretty much situated. I got everything locked up here, so I can go ahead and leave and scout around the area with the truck and get some different videos for you. Got my camera set up out here with a towel over it. It's very technical, just to hide some dust from the camera. But I already spotted a pecker right up there. I heard it as soon as I heard it. Yeah. So I didn't even get a picture. I saw the pecker, but I did not get a video for you guys. So apologize. I'm not trying to be greedy. I want to show you the pecker. So that is set up there. If you didn't see it already, it's in his lower mode. This is the USA up all night mode there. And I have the shield backwards. Usually it's turned this way. So covered up. We had a camper right over there. They left. There's a van over there. There's a pavilion, like a little bitty metal gazebo deal over there. So they are taking advantage of that. The only thing is the sun. I can get sun all the way up to about here, and then I'll have to move it again. But in the morning, I'll put these out right here because the sun's coming up on the west, this mountain here, and then it sets over there in the east. So we are going to have a campfire cooking. I'm not sure if it's going to be tonight, because today I'm kind of lounging around, making sure videos are uploaded, getting pictures for you guys, videos. Heard a turkey over there. Heard a turkey over there a couple of times, so I'm going to go. Oh, almost forgot my coffee's still going. We're gabbing. Bet you it's hot now. Here we go. Okay, first cup of the day. Okay, let's sit down for a minute. See, we're still recording. Here we go. Okay, like I said, I'm probably not cooking today, but this is all going to be one video probably. So you will see it today anyway, no matter what. Just going to try to get a lot of B-rolls for you, put stuff in the videos that you've already seen so far, just stuff that I've done later on, but it looks like I've done it while I'm talking. It looks professional, except it's not professional if you talk about it. So I just screwed that up, didn't I? Well, forget you heard that. Okay, let me get some chapstick on my face. I need to put some lotion on my face. It is like, I don't know if it's all the wind or what. I feel tight. My nose feels kind of hurt too. Maybe it's getting that sunburn. You know how that's in snow, you get that the sun from the, it doesn't feel like it's hot, but you get burnt because of the sun. Well, I think that's what I'm getting as well. Okay. Well, let me get all this stuff taken away. I gotta put my ladder back down. That's my ladder I fell off of when I was in Mississippi. If you didn't see that video, I didn't catch it, but I wish I would if I did something stupid. But it was up there, and it slid, whoop, all the way down. You still see the line right here. Slid all the way down. Boom! All that muscle. Boom! Okay. I'll be back in a little bit. I had to, well, you know what? I had to put my donut clogs on because they don't have holes in the side. So these get my socks less dirty. These right here get my socks all dirty to hell. So I'm going to have to retire those for a couple days till I get out all the dust. But I'll be back shortly. Go stop recording. I didn't eat today, so Cinnamon Toast Crunch it is. Half bag now, half bag for lunch. And there's no milk, and I'm lactose intolerant, so this actually water is just fine for me. Same thing. Just like cookies. Just like cookies, you can just dip them in water. It doesn't make a bit of a difference, if you ask me. But apparently it didn't. I'm gonna give you an update on the solar and the energy and stuff that I'm using. One of these 100-foot cables, the end broke, so I have another thing ordered that I'll pick up in Idaho when I go to my aunt's house. You're seeing this already after, but June the 3rd through I want to say the 10th or the 12th, I'll be in Boise, Idaho, visiting for a while, and I probably won't do videos there. But when I come back around the top of Idaho, then I'll do videos in Idaho. But I haven't the crimpers and everything to fix the other one. So I have the other one run just out here with the power station. And so for some reason, hooking both these up with this block here, this distribution multi-solar connector, it's not working properly. So the best bet is for me to use that one strictly for that, and then that big 400 watt for this right here. So I got one cable going into chocolate milk in the front. I have the AC out going in the yellow cord going in to power the computer and stuff. I have it all right in here. This is the Wii Boost that's up top with the spare tire, and we have the Starlink. I went ahead and moved the Starlink up there as well. But I am going to show you, and this is what's so good about having BMS on your batteries. This right here, this battery here is called Veterer. This is my main battery. It's 460 amp hours. It's over 5,000 watts, so it's crazy. So what I do here, let me back out of this totally. So what I do here is go to here. This is the battery here. It's showing you solar. What's it? Okay, this is the unit. So I'm going to dashboard. Right now I'm at 64%. I'm banking about 160 to 180 watts and about 12.6 amp hours. Well, amps. So that is that battery. So I'm going to use that at nighttime when I need to run my deal when I'm running the computer uploading. So it's uploading now, but in the daytime I can get solar. So I'm going to choose this one here, and right now it is showing I am using 50 watts in AC. And that's because that's idle right now, but usually it gets out back to 125, but I'm banking 123, so I am actually gaining about 60 watts per hour. But I'm banking, I'm getting wattage, and I'm filling that wattage up there as well. So I'm not sure if that even made any sense to some of you guys. It definitely didn't make sense to me before I had any solar panels and stuff like that, but I'm getting better and better at the videos of the solars and stuff. This right here, this all powers, I've had issues with the 400 watt panels. So the first in Mississippi, it had a water damage on it and it was messed up. So they're supposed to be sending me another out. They said wait till the new model comes out. Then the 1500, that's the AC, that's the all power 1500. Well, the AC on that doesn't work at all. It was showing 191 watts when nothing was plugged up on AC, and then it just conked out, nothing. But it works with all the charging the phones up, the USB and the DC, but not the AC. So they said wait till the 2500 comes out. I'm not sure with the All Powers company. I don't know. They're going to send out, I think they're going to try to send out new models and have me do another review. They owe me. They owe me the solar panels and they owe me the power station. So both of them. If you watch that video of what I recommended on that video, that was because I just got it, only had it 3 weeks, but now on the road, it's definitely something that I'm kind of weary of. I was thinking, well, maybe I got a bad, we can hear the wind, maybe I got a bad solar panel, and then the same name brand of the power station messed up. My Blue Eddy works fine. That Afery, they're supposed to send me another one out as well. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Blue Eddy is actually winning the battle. I haven't had an issue with it. It's a beast. It does cost more, but you pay for what you get is all I can say. But the Blue Eddy is very good. It's the one out there. That's the first big one I had, and that's what she said. And I'm always going to remember the first big one I had. Okay. All right, how was that? Let me get all this stuff cleaned up. I ate my cereal, and I am good to go. I got my metal detector out here. I might just try to go around this dirt area here later on and see if I can find anything. And if I find something, you guys will definitely know about it. And everyone around here, because I probably scream like a little schoolgirl. Gonna post stop recording. About to chop some wood. I got my new axe over there. It's I guess they call it a 3/4 axe. I got 4 or 5 different ones, like Viking axes, but this one right here I brought with me on this trip. I got a hatchet, kind of a Viking hatchet as well. Very sharp. I did get more wood that was cut down there already. I put it right behind here, so I'm going to use all that up. I still got that was left here. And then later on, I'll probably end up driving around to different locations to see if there's more wood, because I might stay here 4 or 5 days. I might only get 1 to 2 videos tops, but probably be here 4 to 5 days, because I'm really enjoying finally seeing trees. It's like a family member you haven't saw in a while. I have not saw trees in so long. Tree hugger. Okay, let's chop this wood. And I'll end up going and sitting by the fire later on, probably 8 or 9. It's gusting up to about 15 miles an hour, which is okay, I guess, for a fire. But I want to get it down under 10. I think I looked at the weather, it said 8 to 9 miles an hour around 8 p.m. and then roughly 6 to 7 as you go toward the midnight hours. So let's get to chopping, and we'll get sitting by the fire later on. Go post stop recording. Someone's being nosy. I saw them passing by and they stopped and backed up. I think they're looking at the campsite and the magnets. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Are you turkey hunting?
No, I'm not doing anything. The only thing I'm shooting is videos.
Oh, okay, I'm just wondering if you've seen any turkey.
No, I heard something earlier this morning.
Yeah?
Heard a little gobble over that way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not doing any hunting. Hey, they weren't being nosy. They were just, well, actually, they was asking about turkeys. But no, I heard a turkey this morning right over there gobbling. So I'm going to try to get a video of the turkey doing that maybe tomorrow. But they're just out, two buddies, having a good time, and they told me about a place named Smokies. So that video might already be out if I do it. There's another place in town too, but Smokies, he said it's good food, and they're open from 8 to 8. Like, I might try it out. They're closed on Wednesday, so I'll have to wait another day, but that'll be a good thing to do. That video, I think, came out May the 21st. So, or maybe the 14th, May the 14th, because Reba, she turned 5 years old May the 15th, and that video is going to be hers, so that May 14th. So happy birthday again, Reba. I'm not sure if you watch this channel, but she is a very special young lady. She loves her parents very much. They love her very much, and they supported the other channel so much that they wanted to do a speed challenge for their daughter. So, okay, let's chop wood. Come on. GoPro, stop recording. Wood's a little green. It'd probably help to have a bigger axe, but gotta work with what you got, folks. Too green, too green. Glad I brought my own. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bathroom time. Kidding me? Game trail. Look, I'm gonna set up a game trail tonight for the camera. I'll probably catch something, but this is a game trail. You know how I know? Look at this. Come on. I'll show you, young bucks. See? Told you, folks. Look at that. It's fresh. Very fresh. And there's a lot of game out here. A lot. Must have just been by. Okay, we got a good little fire going, folks. This is the first time I use these lights, but I have this middle light here is LED lights that come on down to here, and that's the lowest setting. I got it variable just in case there's people around, and that's the lowest, but I have it all the way up for like it's daytime out here, so if I need to record. But I'm gonna cut this off for now, and we're gonna sit down and chat for a little while. I do have a sheet of paper, and I think it's trying to focus on the fire, so it's going to be dark in the back there. This, the wood right here is not the wood that I brought. I found all this right over here, and I'm just going to use that. But when I do some cooking, I'm going to use the bigger chunks there. The hottest it's going to be, I'm going to be here for probably maybe 4 or 5 days until I leave out of here. The latest I'm leaving is like I think it's Saturday. That's April 28th. You're seeing this, I think, the 17th of July, but at that time I should be up past, I want to say Montana maybe, or maybe Idaho, on the top of Idaho. But I'm here right now. I'm hearing some cows right on the other side of that ridge line. There's lots of animals out here, not just me. So hopefully I can get a lot of them on camera. Like I said, I heard the turkey gobbling over there, heard a woodpecker over here, and again, right in the evening time. But the highs are like going to be in the low 80s, so 82. I think it's going to be the high for the 4 days I'm here. And the lows, I think 48 degrees. So it's going to feel really good and chocolate milk in there. The humidity, I think I checked it out earlier. I want to say, let me get my phone out because the fire is not doing this justice. You hear that? And I'm going to have my stargazer up, so you're going to see that right after I get done with this fire. And if there's any animals that come in the midst of the night, I have a trail cam out as well. Humidity 3% to 10%. So that is really, really good. There's plenty of wildlife, like I said. There's poop pellets out there. I did spot some poop pellets in that field. Let me turn this flashlight on because I keep on having to refresh the screen. That's all dirty. The only thing out here I don't like is all the dust. So you can't have everything, folks. But right now, if I was living in New Mexico, this part of the region with these, I think these are ponderosa pine, and they got pinnon pine. They also have juniper and something else I never heard of, riparian, various riparian species, whatever the hell that is. But I'm taking a drive tomorrow in the truck just to see more sights and just to see if I can maybe gather some more firewood. I do have a long journey, probably 4 3/4 months left, and I'm not trying to use the firewood up just for the hell of it. But this is a good place to do a fire, since they do allow fires, and you got a fire ring here. So I do want to have a fire, but I just don't want to waste wood for the hell of it, because I actually would like to cook with the firewood. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing probably it's going to be nighttime. I'm going to eat late, but I want to wait for the wind to die down. Usually in the daytime it's good until like 2 p.m. Then it gets windy until about 7 and it starts dying down. So in the nights it gets down to, right now I think it's 5 mile per hour in the winds. I can't feel any wind right now. Very, very comfortable out here. And like the wind, the wind in the day, it's around 12 to 20 miles an hour. When it gets up to past 15, it starts blowing the dust everywhere, and that really sucks. But all in all, I am fond of this location. I'm going to say New Mexico is top of the list so far on this whole trip. So far, New Mexico is winning in this area. I think this is still the Gila National Forest. It kind of goes in and out. I went through, I think Apache, like it's kind of cutting it close to where Apache National Forest is, but this is the Gila National Forest. I went to Cabola. It's kind of all tied in together around here, but but it kind of loops around, and I'm back in the Gila National Forest actually. But this is called Apache Creek Campground. I highly recommend it. Really nice so far that I've been here. The Starlink sucks. I got here, it was like 250 or something upload. I don't even know. I'll put the picture up. 250, and it got to like 15 upload speed. So download was 250. Then it jumped like straight down to 125 download, and then like 6 to 10 upload. So still uploading the video from 2 days ago. I had it running while I was driving down that 30 mile an hour, well, that 30-mile dirt road, well, dirt state road, I guess. State road, I want to say 52 or 59, one of the two. But that's all I got wrote down here, folks. I just wanted to make sure to get everything. I saw some hawks too, like a lot of hawks, like right over there, like 6 or 7 or 8 of them circling around. I'm not sure if they was turkey vultures, but they look like hawks from here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, sit out here, enjoy this fire for a little while, go in, watch Ozarks, and then I will, after I shut up talking here around the fire, I'll put the Stargazer in and the trail cam. Please like the video. I almost forgot to tell you, like it. If you don't like it, something the hell is wrong with you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends, family, even your Eagle Scouts. See you in the morning.
Tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? Tell me, baby, what's a man? What's a man got to Tell me, baby, what's a man?
Eat it, Eagle Scouts. Good morning, everyone. I slept rather well last night. As you see, I have a fire going in the morning because I lied to you yesterday. Well, I put in the town closest to here, Reserve, New Mexico, Reserve, New Mexico, and that was the weather for it. But I think that was kind of not in the valleys of the mountains. And the water in my little wash tub froze over a little bit, so it had to get below 32 degrees, which is probably like 400 Celsius. So I just emptied the water that was in the cooler, because I had the cooler inside with me just in case they said there's blackberries around here, but I put the cooler inside of there, and I drained the water out and just checked after I plugged the hole. Go ahead, folks. You say it. But I drained the water out into the wash tub a little bit to what was in there, and it already skimmed the top. So it's still 32 degrees or below. So very nipply in the morning, but I am glad we get to start a fire. This place has free camping and fire pits, really nice fire pits with the grill, the grate that goes over. So I'm not going to mess with my Blackstone. Like I said, I'm probably going to wait till I go to an RV spot, or maybe to, I think I'm going to break it out in California, because hopefully I'm going to be camping with Lonnie in the Noons. If you don't know who Lonnie is, Lonnie has a YouTube channel. I'll put it up right here. We went camping in California. I drove all the way to California, not once, but twice. Well, you know what? I'm lying to you already. I flew there, and he picked me up in Fresno Airport. And the second time I drove all the way there. So we camped 2 times. Really good people. Lonnie is a close-knit family guy. My daughter passed away over 4 years ago, and every time I see him, I just think of how good of a guy he is to spend time with all his daughters and his wife and family guy. So he likes RC cars. He has a whole room full of RC cars. I'll ask him again. I know one of the videos I asked him, but I bet he has over 30, at least over 30, maybe 40 RC cars. Not the cheap Walmart cars. They go quite fast. They will break your ankles if they hit your ankle. So the trail cam, I had the trail cam out, and I know you saw the western and the eastern. I did mark them correctly when I mark them western and eastern view, just for the people that are astrology and don't want to get confused too much. But I always say the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, just to be funny. But the western mountain range, the sun is not over there yet. I have the 2 solar panels out. I do have this here for a reason. Since this junk does not even add to any solar, like it's only using 1 solar and not 2, no matter how much I hook it up, any kind of direction. So I don't need this. So I don't have to wait. And I'm still gonna wait for the crimpers in the original thing, because these are actually waterproof. So when you tighten these down, they're waterproof. And the way I did it, I just lopped off one of them like this, twist the wires together, electrical taped it. They call it Chinese glue, but black electrical tape. I might put some Gorilla tape on it to make sure it holds a little bit. But I have extras now, so I'm not worried about, well, I don't want to break any, but if one breaks, yes, I have enough to last me for a while. But I have the $30 kit coming once I reach Idaho in my aunt's house, Boise, Idaho. I'll have a gamma of stuff. Hopefully, the All Power sends me another power unit and a solar panel. But right now, I'm going to tell you, screw that company. Screw that company. Make sure you hear this good, but screw that company. Like I said, you think maybe a solar panel, okay, it was defective, so they send me another one. Well, the same brand, and I got it at the same time. That power station doesn't even work. Now the DC doesn't work. It was just the AC not working, now the DC. Now the only thing that works, I think, on it is the USB, so I can still charge stuff up for now until that goes out. But I'm pretty sure that's going to go out pretty soon. So I'm not even worried about charging that thing back up. That's the only thing it does right for now is charge up, and the USB. The Afery, they're going to send me another one of those out. That power station messed up. The Blue Eddy is the only one that is going strong. Nothing wrong with it. So I am happy I at least have that one. The video uploaded of The last video that you saw, hopefully you saw. If you don't, go back and see it after you watch this video. But the last video you saw, that video was at the Gila National Forest. No, Cibola, I'm lying. Cibola National Forest. That video uploaded, so now I don't have any energy at all in the chocolate milk going. I turned everything off. So today is just collecting energy, not even watching the Ozarks until I go to sleep. I'll go ahead and turn the TV on tonight, just run the Ozarks for a little while, watch a few episodes. It was going down. I'm kind of getting used to the flip-flopping, so I'm going to raise it back up to an 8. So for me to be in season 4, I believe, and to be at 8, it has to be a pretty good show for me to still be at an 8. Hear the cows over there mooing. No turkey gobbling yet. The turkey was over there about an hour, probably about an hour. It was over there yesterday, so about 8:30. I think it's about 7:30 now. It's about all. I already talked last night what I was going to do. I was going to drive around the truck, just show you around a little bit of the different sites. So if you ever do come to Apache Creek, you know what to expect. So this is kind of like a campground review type thing for you guys. So if you're ever in the area, you don't have to drive 17 hours to get here. It's about a 17 probably hour drive if you come straight here. Excuse me. So it's kind of like, hey, you're welcome. But this right now would be a top choice in all the campgrounds I've been in, except that big state park, that free state park, Shriner State Park. I think that one might beat this one. I'm just happy to see really big trees is all. So the Shriner Park in Junction, Texas will be, I think, ranked number 1, but this is a close number 2. Speaking of number 2, you didn't hear that, but it was silent and deadly. I'll see you back here in a bit. Gotta go. Okay, I said I was scavenging today, so I'm scavenging for firewood. Looks like some piece of craps had tore this one all up, but I'm gonna grab this wood here, put it in Ladybug, and go ahead to some other ones. cutting bows, defacing trees in this campground forbidden. I don't know what a bow is. It's not how you spell bow and arrow. Burns me up, people. This is a free place to camp. They don't charge you, and they have some nice places to camp as well. If you're gonna go camping, I don't care if you pay or not, clean your shit up. I mean, it really bothers me. You litter, you throw stuff down, you tear stuff up, then they're gonna start charging and everything else. And appreciate what people offer you, you know. Appreciate it. Don't screw it up for everybody else. Probably drive a Super Duty. I think there's like 20 sites out here. It's spaced out pretty good too. It's not all cramped together, so you're not staring in your next door neighbor's camper or tent. This is one of the pavilions. The person back there is a pavilion too. And there's plenty of sites back there as well. So like I said, I think there's 20 altogether. And when they chop wood around here, I did pick some green wood up. It was pretty green. So usually it takes 3 years for wood to season. And what they do out here is they stack it up for people to use in the future. So they just keep it out here instead of taking it, which is really nice as well. Okay, there's the sun with all his glory. Gonna warm this place up a little bit. Okay, let's go on over that way and see what else in the forest. Okay, I do see the gate is open, so I'm not going to get too close to this fella. The road where I was at was just like not even about a quarter mile that way. So I turned on here because I saw it. It's kind of weird to me to see places like this. And I'm thinking national forest, like nobody lives on it or doesn't ranch on it or anything. And it's none of my business, I guess. But I just want to show you. They have them open range kind of thing. That's why they got the cattle guards up there. So they don't, I guess they don't go across those. Well, the really smart ones don't. And I'm not going to get too close to this fella, but I'll get my other phone out and get a close up for them. I don't want to mess up with their what they got going on here. You know what? I'll just come up in here a little bit more. There we go. Hey fella, you looking at me? Looking at you? Number 17? I don't know what the left one says, but the purple one says 17. I'm gonna get out of here before somebody thinks I'm intruding on their National Forest animals. On the way here, it was nighttime when I was coming through the road. Really nice drive. Stars were freaking amazing. Like the most amazing stars I've ever saw. Doing my best here, folks. It's not just, hey, here's a video. I got to get out and do stuff. Well, I don't have to, but to make the video a little bit better, I do extra stuff for you. Sketch. Extra sketch for you guys. GoPro stop recording. I'm just reading the sign. I'm gonna get close to it because I'm not past that part. I think they have Wi-Fi out here, but it says no trespassing private property. But this is, it's weird how this boundary, see this sign? It's weird how this boundary is. I mean, if you're in the National Forest, how are you on somebody's private property? Maybe you guys could tell me in comments, because I get confused easily, but this is very confusing to me. Lots of free wood. Oh, a carcass. A freaking carcass. What is that? Oh, it's like an elk or a deer or something. You just leave the stuff on. You just leave the stuff after you shoot it? I never went hunting, folks. I just barely go fishing. I barely can catch a fish. It's like maybe an elk. The lucky elk foot right here. I mean, I don't know why rabbit foots are lucky, but these are bigger luck. What do we got here, folks? It's a hiking thing? Might have to stay here a little longer. Might give me an excuse to stay a little longer for hiking, but we'll see. Who passed this way? Wanted your campfire dead out. Oh, no campfires out here. I guess you can camp here just without fires. Welcome to your National Forest, Apache Creek Interpretive Trail. This trail is approximately 0.8 miles in length and has a moderate difficulty rating based on terrain and elevation change. Okay, let's do that over. Excuse me.
The trail is approximately 0.8 miles in length and has a moderate difficulty rating based on terrain and elevation change. The map above displays the 40-foot contour interval for the area.
Whoop, whoop. Like a boob. Okay, you know what? 0.8 miles. I think I can make that happen on this video. Yeah. I don't have to do an extra video because I want to freaking relax and I shoot videos all the time. I apologize, but I don't. Okay, let's go get our hiking gear. Looks like a trail that way. Be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Who the freak needs hiking gear for only 0.8 miles? Let's just get some GoPro batteries and we'll just head onward. Okay, got my hiking shoes on. No water, no backpack. This is some survival hiking here. A whole 0.8 miles, which is going to feel like 10 country miles. Okay, make sure the sun, it rose on the west. Make sure we keep that behind us, and that'll be in front of us trying to come back. But if it's too late in the day, it's going to be backwards, I would think. Like I said, don't follow me. We got an erosion wall here, strategically placed. Oh wow, this is going to be rough in these shoes. I have to put these in four-wheel drive. If you didn't know, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. Motherfucker, keep tripping over these fucking rocks. Who put these things here? Pick my fat ass feet up, because I'll trip and bust my head on this stuff. Okay, my thighs are already feeling it. Grow up, people. Grow up. Please, no, please don't, because you won't watch this channel if you did. Uh-oh. See some scat here with some unusual hair. Oh, that's a coyote. Coyote poo. Tell you what, this ain't natural. This is not natural for idiots to throw rocks in the way. It's already enough out here. Very beautiful. Probably more beautiful if I shut the F up. Okay, we there yet? Oh, I thought this was a dead end. So little switchbacks. I asked you guys on another video what these were called, and I finally thought about what these were called switchbacks. So you don't have to walk straight up. It's OCD, people. I have to put the songs in. I have to. If you know me, you know me. Okay, we got more black olives. Oh, heard turkey. Heard turkey, not me either. Down that way. We gotta backtrack. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. I'm off the trail. It's probably not advisable to do this, but that's something that I disregard safety. But don't do what I do. I'm about to scale the mountain here and get this turkey shot just for you guys. Motherfucking phone. Put it all silent. You're supposed to talk like this when you're hunting. Talk real soft. And try not to walk like a freaking bull at a china shop. Actually, that's a myth because I saw Mythbusters. And the bull, they had a china, like rows of china stacked up into a stadium. They let a bull out. A bull actually went through it. Didn't even tear nothing up. So that's a myth. You're welcome. I still hear it. You probably hear me trampling this brush. I think it went that way. Toward private property. I'm gonna try. Let me hold on. I'm gonna try to clean my lens first. I'm gonna try. Golly, you've been God, not bedhead, but bed beard. Golly, you had me like this the whole day. Probably been laughing at me. Okay, let's try a turkey call to get it over here. Here goes nothing. First time. Get the fuck over here! Told you it's the first time. Go, 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 go. Did that sound like a turkey? Go, 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 go. Oh yeah, it's a pro. It's a pro right there. I heard it. It's down. Yep, it went the other way. Go, 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 go. I think these are the pinnon pines they're talking about. Because I know the ponderosa pines are the real big ones. I think this is called pinnon pine. Okay, I see some hoof marks right here. I'm going to say it's going that way. And to prove my point, and how I really know, is because how the toes are pointing, but really how I actually really know. Yeah, told you. Okay, top's right there, folks. You're supposed to scream when you get to the top. I mean, she usually does. See a chipmunk. Oh, he ran off. Okay, can't be too much more incline because it's right there. But we're following the top of it. And if it goes over and then another path to go over, I'm stopping there and coming straight down because my truck's down on this side. And we got to eat today. I was going to eat later on this evening, but I think we can make a lunch and get it done a little earlier before the winds kick up. Because that fire ring is pretty high up. I would say about 1.5 feet at least, maybe 2. And I got to use all the stuff in my cooler today, so I don't have to buy any more ice. I might got one more day. I might keep a block of cheese in there for a snack. But other than that, everything must go. Oh, we're going down. What the hell? Oh, we got a compound. If you see more than one school bus, you have a compound. Oh, wow. That's the whole generation. 3 generations, maybe 4. Oh, was it a lizard or... Oh, it was a lizard. I'm really enjoying this trail. It's a lot of rocks, a lot of trees, but they're boulders and the side of a mountain type deal. It's really enjoyable for me. I've only been on 2 real trail hikes. The one at Baylor Canyon deal, and this one. So this one is number 1 so far. Oh, there's a bird. What kind of bird is that? Go stop recording. I found some ancient hieroglyphics. You know what the hell I'm talking about. 3 lines, a heart and cross, and so 3 years. They love religious cinnamon rolls. There's the cows I've been hearing from over there. And guess what? Chocolate milk! Okay, I think it's going back down now. So we're already at our 0.4 miles. So 0.4 miles back to the hotel. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. As I'm traveling downward here, it's brought to my attention that I think I might be the first person in history to walk up here in a pair of Crocs. So if you guys could tag Crocs and let them know about this feat, they might want to sponsor me. Like, just tag the hell out of them. Every time you see me wearing Crocs, say, please sponsor this guy. He's pathetic. He wears Crocs everywhere, and he is advertising for you all the time. Do something for him. Send him some new freaking Kentucky Fried Chicken Crocs or some camping Crocs, survival Crocs. Help me out, people. Just tag them. You know, email them. Say, I have something to tell you. Thanks in advance. Means a lot. Okay, end of the trail. 0.8 miles down. Check. Okay, let's get back to the camping spot, get situated, get the food ready to go, and shed some of these layers because it is definitely warming up. I was about to cook, but I'm enjoying the breeze inside of chocolate milk. Got the cross airflow here, and trying to cook on a fire, which I want to do a campfire cooking for you guys. It's not a great time right now with the wind and the sun. This evening, when it cools off, is a better time to have a fire. So I am going to hold off until then, just relax. Till then, folks, let me be me. And I'm writing down stuff, pros and cons of different states. And while I'm talking about that, I do have to let you guys know, I did talk to you about the Shriner Park might be better than this one. But I'm telling a camping and being out in the wilderness and having a stationary solar that I probably have anyway if I'm in an area, I would pick this area. I would change my mind because the other place had power outlets and also water, so that was why I picked that one. It was nice. It was a nice park, but for me, I have to think about being out in the wilderness, living out there, not just visiting, using electricity. I will be having power banks, lots of batteries and such if I'm in the middle of nowhere. So that's one thing I will not have to worry about and probably pay to have a well dug. So I'm going to change my status of the best area so far, and I'm going to pick Apache Creek Campground as the #1 spot. I'm going to move the other one to maybe a 6 or 7 of a campground-ish type place. For a day picnic type area, that would be like a 10 almost. This right here for a camping part of it, I would say a 9, about a 9. So yes, I did change my initial response because I had to think about what am I doing here? That's what she said. Yeah, I'm letting the solar charge up that power station. So I watched one of the Ozarks video, and I got the metal detector out. I did save you the hassle of me finding a buried treasure. I am really good at finding beer caps. Some other zinc or something. I don't know what this zinc or, it's not lead, it's not that heavy, but got a beer can and some aluminum foil. Some kind of other little tab that just flew off here. I'll have to find real quick, but I'll throw this stuff away. But just practicing, you know, I got a soda tab or a beer tab here. Just practicing right now until I can find maybe a spot that I can actually metal detect in. These parks here, you're not able to dig, so I had to just do like 1 inch or less. I wasn't trying to dig holes or anything, and I'm just practicing really. So wait for the wind to die down. It's still pretty windy and kind of tad warm for a fire. I'll wait for it tonight, be better anyway, and I'll throw some light on the subject, and we'll get to eating later on. Just snacked a little bit on some baked beans with crackers and some fried rice, 60-minute fried rice deal, and I'm pretty good to go for the rest of the day. but I do have to cook for you guys as I said I would, and I can put that in the cooler. And I think by morning I'll have to eat whatever I cook now, and whatever's left I have to eat in the morning, because no more ice unless I go into the town, which I might, to go get do a speed challenge, and then I can get a couple bags then, and if they had a little grocery store. But other than that, I got plenty of food to eat off of. It's just canned goods and stuff like that, or high in like preservatives, high in salts and stuff. So try to keep the salt intake down to a minimum. Just not good to eat too much salt like that. That's what she said. Okay, let's throw this stuff away. I got everything ready to go though, and I'll probably cook and this direction, because the sun will set in the east right there, so I could point this way. And you know what, yes, that's correct, the sun will point this way, so I can shoot the video this direction. Okay, so I'll stop recording. Hey, welcome to my kitchen. We are going to make a small feast here in New Mexico. I have my Shanzu knife. It's less deadly as my Mississippi Assassin. So there we go. We have that going. No blood yet, so it's a win already. Okay, well, I did find the stovetop stuffing, so we are going to use that. I have the bacon, have stovetop stuffing. I have hickory smoked ham. I have the roasted garlic mashed potatoes. We have the corn. We have a purple onion. We got some Havarti to the party. We have some asparagus I've had for a week and a half. It's still good. I chopped the ends off. That was a little slimy. The center is delicious. That's what she said. I have a lemon. And we have a lot of spices here that I might have said that already, but we have butter in the pan. We're going to reduce down, put garlic in there, and put butter on everything. We're going to lather it up. So let's get to cooking. And the wind did die down, so it is good enough not to start a forest fire. So Smokey the Bear would be happy with me today. Come on, let's get to chopping. Let's start with just getting the onion chopped up, since that's about the only thing that I have to chop. I don't need this whole dill, but since I am going to take probably everything out the cooler tonight, I might as well just go ahead and do something with all of it. I'm going to go ahead and julienne this instead of dicing it up into cubes. There you go, just something like that, so it cooks quicker. Okay, really nothing else on here. I am going to probably go ahead and get this corn and the juice from the corn, just mix it with this and just heat that up, put this together, and that'll be done. The water, I'll use the hot water for the stovetop stuffing. Campfire top stuffing. Okay, I'll put the hickory ham and the onions in one pan, just so I don't have to use a lot of pans. Fire's going good. I'll stay away a little bit. Hopefully the camera don't fall over. I have logs out here, not because I'm having company, it's because I have pots I'm going to put on there just to get off the heat. Get close as I can without melting my phone and tripod. Here we go. Looks hot to me. use the deep pan here. I'm going to go ahead and use some olive oil. There we go. I'm cooking with love today. Bam. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, let's just toss it in. Bam, we got jelly with it too. Fat jelly. Try to lift this up a little bit. There we go. See my meat a little better. Got to have the fire a little hot because this grill's a little high off the fire. And we'll toss the onions in with it. Okay, here we go. Let that party happen. I'm gonna put some water on there. Let the water heat up so I can do that for the stovetop. Ooh, yeah, a little hot, a little hot. Need longer fire resistant arms. Oh, hopefully don't melt the top of that. We'll find out. Gonna move this over a little bit. There we go. Get that hot. And might as well crowd the grill. Let's put the butter on, melt the butter. Okay. Go on with the garlic. Once the butter melts, I'll put the garlic in there because garlic is like an ex-girlfriend. It will get bitter on you. So you don't want to overcook it. Okay, we got the EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, extra not touched. We're going to go ahead and put let's do it's not a steak, but today it's a Montreal steak. Put some Montreal in there. Just put it all over everything. It's gonna touch anyway. And we're gonna put some ground black pepper in there. There we go. I think that'll do it. And don't forget the most important ingredient on my meat. Yep. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go with a lemon pepper for the asparagus with a lemon, if that was not good enough. And I'll take the rubber bands off so I don't get the rubber in my mouth. I do have a lemon squeezer, but I'm not going to use that right now. We're just going to go ahead and use my manly muscles. I'll put this on the grill. Take the rubber off. And I use these for the money I don't have. Comes in real handy. Usually business cards. Let's go ahead and just toss them all on. It's not going to cook good, but normally, you know what? Let's just do this for the camera. Let's just put enough on to not overcrowd it so we get all grill marks on everything. There we go. And I'll have the rest for later. I'm just in a hurry cooking, and if I did it for me, I would just throw it all on because I don't really care how it looks. So use this nature chopping block like a chicken chopper. Bam. Okay. And then what you want to do for the seeds, you want to put your hand like that and catch the seeds. I wait for this to get done a little more before I start squirting juice on it. We're going to go ahead and top the bacon, put bacon and cheese on top of the asparagus as well. This is looking good. Let me flip it. Oh, look at that. Need some more olive oil on there. The top of this thing broke accidentally. See this right here? The top of it accidentally broke. Usually it pours, but it's not pouring anymore. It got bounced around on that bumpy road from getting over here. I'm gonna put a little bit more Montreal steak on top of that. I'm just giving you a blow by blow, folks. You say it. You say it. Okay, and this is what I'm using if I didn't show you. I know I told you, but some people don't listen. I have some Italian seasoning here. I think I'm gonna put that back up. I don't really need that. I got the butter going, so let's go ahead and put the garlic in there. Can never have enough garlic. So there we go. Stir that around a little bit. I think we'll take this off the heat in a little bit. Make sure the hands don't get burnt today. I'm gonna need those. So let's just go ahead and pour a little butter in there. Pour a little butter over here. Oh yeah, it's getting hot. Okay. A little more butter. Okay. Get a close-up of the action. Well, I'll probably burn my phone if I do all that, so do it the best I can. Okay, the water's getting hot. So we're gonna go ahead and probably not use a pan for the stovetop. I think I'm gonna just put it in a bowl and stir it around. They say use a fork. Use a fork, you need to fork it to fluff it. And I'm gonna need the pan, I guess, for the mashed potatoes anyway. Multitasking here, folks. Doing the best I can. Only brought 2 hands today. I got my tongs I haven't used yet of the grill, whatever that grill's called. A flat stone or black stone, what is it called? Black stone grill. So I'm gonna use that for the asparagus. Makes it a little easier. Probably you want me to shut up, but I'm already talking, so I might as well just keep it up, she said. Okay. I think that's gonna be good. The inside of that ham, I don't care as long as it's just warm. That's all I'm caring about. We can move some of that over without letting it go on the fire. Just water, push back a little bit. Okay. I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna hurt myself. No, what you're thinking is that's gonna fall on the grill. But just a hair, just a little bit of hair on my knuckles that's off. I don't need that anyway. Let's go ahead and get the corn in the grill. Get my handy dandy KitchenAid can opener. Put this in before it burns the pan. Okay. Yep. Wait for it to bubble. I was gonna say wait for it to bubble. That already happened. We're going to put a little bit of butter in there. This pan should be cooled off by now. A little bit of butter. There we go. And I got the roasted garlic. If we didn't have enough garlic already, keep the vampires away tonight. I'm not sure if New Mexico has vampires, but I've heard they have UFOs and Sasquatch. More UFOs than Sasquatch in New Mexico, I think. Take the meat off. Take the meat off so I don't burn that. It's a lot of stuff to do, folks, to do this and record without burning everything up. You don't burn onions. It's called caramelized. Nothing is burnt, okay? It's crisp. Bam.
And you just like that.
Yep, good to go. Let's go ahead and take that off the heat. Ah, fuck! Motherfucker! Yep. That's not a tattoo. That in the middle of my hand got burnt. Okay. I'm still here, folks. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Okay. We are going with we're going to forget that happened. We're going to go with some lemon pepper and some squeezed lemon. Whoa, I didn't know lemon would do that. It's citrusy, but I didn't know it was gasoline-y. Okay. Go with the unsalted blend here. Some after tares of corn. Usually like a little salt with my corn. I have the no salted lemon with that, so I might splurge and do a little something with this. I really don't want to add salt though. I'm gonna add the cheese here with the bacon because you want the cheese to melt on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice me some Havarti. Okay, I got it opened and put a little bit on there. Cut some slices up. There we go. Okay. Make it look a little pretty with some bacon. Let that melt a little bit. It's time for the stovetop stuffing, which would be a campfire top stuffing. Here's this. Okay. And this should be boiling. I am going to not kill myself today. So I'm going to go ahead and use this towel that didn't work on the other one. It protruded in the back, she said. Okay, let's pour this in your face. Its water is steaming. Oh, fuck on my goddamn thumb. Sorry, folks, for all the cursing, but that's real life situations. If you get burnt on the thumb, you're going to say something. And I think if I said, God damn it, that ain't cursing out God or whoever you might, a higher power. That is just saying, stop it. You know, could you please stop what was happening? God damn that. Damn it. Okay. This looks pretty bland, but we're just going to roll with it. And it's not a fork, so I'm not forking it like directions might say. Okay, here we go. That's done. You know what I can add to it though? Butter. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and put that on the table with the hot as hell ham and onions. Let's get this other stuff off so it don't burn. Okay, this is good. And we'll just go ahead and take this off just like so. Okay, we're still alive, but I'll get you a sexy shot of this. Okay, this is the perfect wrap up to this video at the Apache Creek Campground. Not Creek. Apache Creek Campground with the creep. It turned out perfectly except for my burnt hand. Yep, right there in the middle. And my thumb, it was okay. It burnt a little bit, but it was more of the shock factor than anything. But this right here, no pun intended, well, pun intended, it'll leave a mark. Yeah, I'm eating off the table that's probably never been cleaned in its life, especially that log over there. I don't think anybody cleaned that. So yeah, that's what I do, folks. That's why my immune system is so good. I did put grill marks, we saw grill marks on that ham. Yeah, they call these stringed onions, string sauteed caramelized onions, and by they I mean me. Let's try the non-appealing stuff first. Let's get the regular mashed potatoes and the corn. Oh, actually that corn juice that probably nobody wants to use because it probably has some kind of dirt in there from the corn husks and everything. Well, from the corn. I don't think there's no husk in there. But that corn juice actually made it taste pretty good. Next we go with the stovetop stuffing. I didn't do anything fancy with this, just as is on the box. Okay. Nothing special there. That's what she said. I'm gonna try the Havarti with the grilled asparagus and bacon. Let's get a little piece of everything. Come on, bacon. Oh, lemony fresh. It tastes so healthy. That's the best so far. I got my country wine glass. I'll be opening the website up, I think mid-September, but if you are on the list for the newsletter, you'll get notified of the website opening back up. Let me take the other asparagus off real quick. Be right back. I have it going on the fire so I can fuel this massive body. And I also have a sheet of paper so I can ramble on a little bit, but I wanted to make sure to get everything out there for everybody. But these are going to be on the website mid-September, and you'll be notified if you have the newsletter. Have Smokey's speed challenge to do tomorrow. But Reba will be she's 5 years old now as you're watching this. Her mom, Joanne, and dad, Adam, wanted to do a happy birthday sponsor for that channel. If you want to sponsor this channel, you can do a gas guzzler fund. Your name will be across the screen. If you want to do a chef fund and buy something, and well, do a chef fund and I just make something happen and put your name on it and say the meal has been brought to you by your name here, or sponsor a video on the other channel. You can do that as well, but get with me a month or two early because I'm pretty booked up on some of it, so I'll make sure to have them scheduled out. If you're living check to check and you want to sponsor a video, please don't send any money. Please don't. I don't want to take your money when you're living check to check or just making ends meet. I feel really bad about that. So please, the best way you can support this channel, and if you want to support it and you're living check to check, just like the video, share the video on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. But Facebook would probably be the best to share. But that'd be something that would highly recommend, because I do not want you to spend your money when you need to spend it on yourself first. Other than that, this is actually a really good place. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if they're creeped out, but every time somebody pulls somewhere, they leave in like 30 minutes or an hour. A lady just pulled up over there, left about 30 minutes. I didn't say anything. I didn't say hi. I didn't say anything to them. Maybe just I look like a creepy guy. Maybe she saw the channel before. She Googled it. Maybe she Googled the channel and saw a video and said, this guy's creepy. I'm not sleeping out here with that guy. So let's try this. We'll shut up and try this. This ham, hickory smoked ham. Glad I put the grill marks on it. Get a little bit of onion with it. Oh wow. That crisp on there was delicious. Between this with the crispy stringed sauteed caramelized onions and the grilled asparagus, I'm going to give those a tie. Both very delicious. Lastly would be the campfire stuffing, the campfire top stuffing, not the stove top, it's campfire top. And thirdly, would be the corn and the mashed potatoes. Okay, guys, with that said, I want you to thank you for watching this video. Please hit that like button. Please share the video with a friend, family, even your Eagle Scouts. And subscribe to the channel. Stop being creepy. Subscribe. I'm not sure where you're going to see me next. If you're going to see me in the Arizona area or going towards Arizona, maybe doing one more video in New Mexico. But I'm camping out here about 3 or 4 more days without shooting videos because I'm going to enjoy myself out here and have a really good time. This is number 1 on the list so far. I made my mind up. Number 1 on the list. So right now, if you're looking at this, I'll be moving to New Mexico in this area, not the southern part of New Mexico, but the middle to upper maybe. As of right now, I still have a lot of states to go, but New Mexico's a winner because I finally figured out they had trees. These ponderosa, these strong ponderosa pines. That's east, okay? Sun sets in the west. On the stargazer, no matter what, that's correct. So if it says western, it's the west, and those are correct, okay? So get your panties out the bunch. Okay, let me shut up. I gotta eat. I don't even want to get up, turn the camera off. I'm gonna start doing my asparagus just like this with the citrus. I've switched up sometimes, but this is the way I like it now.